Okay, I'm gonna publish that.
Yeah, these are
Boom.
boom.
Get
What
them out
game
of
you
there.
most excited for coming out?
Final Fantasy 15.
Odd Amazon bundle.
Or South Park, or Last Guardian, or
Titanfall 2. He could be a gunhead.
Hey, I'm not a big shooter guy or multiplayer shooter guy at all. I loved Titanfall.
Never played.
I enjoyed it.
So fun.
It is
never played it.
so fast and
so
fun. And there are no rules, and you play for 2 minutes, and then your robot is ready, and you can pilot your robot. It was a blast. There wasn't much to the original game in terms of no campaign at all. There wasn't a lot of content there. However, what was there was so much fun. Yeah, what was there was so much fun. I played it over and over and over and over and over. So I'm really excited for Titanfall 2.
I loved it, yeah.
I'll try it out. It's on PS4 now, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Out of all the shooters, like I think Battlefield 1 actually looks really cool.
I feel like I've tried Battlefield 2 times in a row and burned. I tried Battlefield 4,
That's-
didn't like
that's
it.
where I'm
I tried Battlefield and Hard Cops or whatever the fuck. It's
I
like
didn't even try Battlefront.
I'm fucking Battlefront. That's the third. Yeah, I'm like I've been burned so much.
Battlefront, I've played the hell out of it, and I have had so much fun. Battlefront, I've gotten good at, and I really enjoy.
Out of all the shooters, I will play Titanfall 2.
Shit, hey,
Yes,
is Final
I
Fantasy
agree.
12 Zodiac
That's
remastered next year?
Yeah.
Okay, I would say I'm excited for that.
I'm surprised. Oh, it's a lot of interesting results.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I'll probably get all 4 of these games, but
I'm not getting Last Guardian. I don't give a fuck about that game.
yeah, and like the smaller titles, I'm excited for Dead Rising. I guess I haven't played 3 yet. I don't know.
3 was pretty good, actually.
Yeah, I have it. That's
I've ducked out on that series since the first one. I just didn't care.
They were releasing the first one. That's all one I'm gonna get.
Yes.
I'm gonna get the first
Same
one.
thing. Yeah.
And that's all I need.
And I'm getting that, and then but I'll play 4. I'll try 4. What were you saying?
You can get them all separate for like $20, or you can get them all digital as a set for $50.
oh
Yeah.
shit.
Okay. You want to see the results?
Yeah, let's go for it. I'm
We
curious.
good?
I think it's gonna be FF15 because that's like been
Yeah,
the
probably.
one in production the longest.
Okay. Might be some surprises
Yeah,
on this
let's
poll.
see.
It's gonna get delayed.
Ladies and
Yeah.
gentlemen,
Yeah, so it's coming out in November.
results are in.
I'm excited for World of Final Fantasy. I'll play that chibi shit.
Yeah, I'll play that
Boom.
Wow!
Guardian.
Holy shit!
Last Guardian.
Damn.
Did that change your answer, Dominic?
Hey, another game that got indefinitely delayed. But yeah.
Dominic, you feeling different about it now?
No, still don't care. It's gonna be a
Titanfall.
puzzle game with a big fucking dog. Don't care.
Okay, I'm gonna change I'm gonna keep it a video game poll.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Gravity Rush 2. That looks so good.
Yeah, it's coming out too.
And
There's
no
some
one's talking about
You know
it.
some
what?
smaller games I saw.
I should have put that.
You know what? I have to agree. It looks awesome, but I'm scared because I feel like I was the only one that hated the first one.
I love it.
I just felt like I was alone. I thought it was so
I never played
boring.
it. I have it. Never
I
played
thought it was
I
a
love
drag.
it.
I just didn't like it at all. And but I thought the gameplay footage I saw, the new one looked awesome. I'm gonna add 4 more games.
Yeah.
But we're talking distant future.
Fuck yeah.
Like
I mean, I'm legitimately
not coming out now. at all.
Oh, okay. Yeah, one that's just end of holiday is Event Horizon or Horizon Zero Dawn, whatever the fuck. That
That's
game
in
looks
February.
awesome. That game
That'll
looks
be in
so cool.
February.
But yeah, distant future for me would be like God of War.
Resident Evil for me.
Oh yeah, Resident Evil. That's. I mean, we could do that where it's like next year, or do you want
Yeah, when
distant?
is that?
I'm talking distant stuff,
Okay.
like unannounced.
Yeah.
Like I've got Death Stranding, God of War.
Yeah.
Like, when is that? Spider-Man. There was like a
That
new
one looks
Spider-Man.
fucking good. That one looks good.
And then I need a 4th one.
I don't even think.
I'm
Death
trying to
Stranding's
think
a real
far
game.
out.
I don't think it's a real game.
It's my like scale down's on level. I want to play scale down because I like Hideki Kamiya. But yeah, what's far out? Fucking Half-Life. Don't put Half-Life 3. But
What's something that might? Because I feel like these are kind of Sony related.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
what's something that like, I guess
Zelda?
you could put
No, Zelda.
Crackdown 3.
But Zelda's like that's coming out.
That's kind of tangible.
Yeah. What's the
What about on Microsoft's side?
Crackdown 3. That game's not tangible. It got delayed.
Oh my God, Crackdown got delayed forever. But yeah, what's legitimately like Red Dead Redemption 2 hasn't even been announced yet. But fuck, Red Dead Redemption 2.
It's
Yeah.
not announced yet.
Yeah.
Not real.
But it hasn't.
I could put it. I'm putting it anyway.
Dude,
fuck
that
it.
they're
Red Dead
making it.
2. Let's just assume that's real.
Red Dead 1 is one of my favorite. Kevin, aren't you on the same level?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I
Never
love
tried it.
Red Dead 1 is so
I
good.
popped it back once
It's
they.
backwards compatible on Xbox One.
Once they did that, I popped it
You
in.
can get it
I've
digitally.
just been going
It's
through
so
mode.
good.
But I feel like, to be honest, I feel like we're so close to
Oh yeah,
doing one.
don't play it now.
I'm just gonna wait and
Don't
see.
play it now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
they're probably gonna re-release it in
No,
some
because
HD edition.
oh yeah, I hopefully they do that. But once they announce it's gonna take forever.
Rock, you
I know.
pissed off so many nerds because technically, so the first one is like Red Dead. What's the first one called? Red Dead Revolver.
Oh, yeah.
Then there's Red Dead Redemption.
Yeah.
Then it's Red Dead 3. Whatever. Fuck.
Whoops.
Who cares about the first one?
Whatever.
Red Dead Redemption 2. Yeah, people. That game is so good.
Well, it's like I did the same thing with. I pissed off people about Bioshock because they kept calling Infinite Bioshock 2.
Oh yeah. Well,
They're like, no, I like 2.
Bioshock 2 is fucking.
Do you guys
DLC.
remember when Red Dead Revolver was announced by Capcom?
What?
Do you guys know that?
No.
And they sold the rights to Rockstar.
Really?
Yes, it was a Capcom game.
Huh.
It's funny, right before or right after Red Dead, between Revolver and Redemption, Neversoft put out a game called Gun.
Yeah,
That game was fun. I liked it.
I had a promotional thing from E3. The first E3 I ever went to, they announced that game, and it was an ear necklace. It was a necklace.
Yeah.
And it was just a severed ear.
I really liked. That was my that was the first Xbox 360. I had a few launch titles. That was the first launch title I like fully played. Gun on Xbox 360, and it's funny because it was like a PS2, Xbox, and 360 game, so it still looked like a PS2 game.
Yeah.
I'm a fucking idiot.
What?
I should have put FF7 Remake.
Oh,
No, that would have dominated it. That would have dominated
Yeah.
it.
Well, okay, you want to see
Now-
the results as of right now?
It's
Yeah.
gonna be.
What do you think it is?
I think it's Death Stranding just because Kojima fans are hardcore, like Mega64 fans
Yeah, I think
too.
it's Death Stranding.
For me, legitimately, is Red Dead. Although God of War, I'm so fucking stoked.
Boom.
Yeah,
Death Stranding wins, but Red Dead was...
Red Dead second.
people are hyped for Red Dead. Yeah.
Not even-
I do think, though, it would have been the most fair to put it in the Final Fantasy thing. I mean, it would have dominated, but that is a distant name. Let's talk 2017 specifically.
Okay.
Specifically.
Yeah. So I don't even know what the
Event-
fuck it's called.
Horizon Zero Dawn.
Event Horizon.
So we're going to put Horizon Zero Dawn.
Yeah, that's what it is, Horizon.
Horizon. Just put
Resident Evil
Horizon.
7.
Just put Horizon. Make it easy. So when people type that.
Persona
shit.
5.
Yeah.
7.
Madden 2017.
That just came out.
Persona 5.
Persona 5. Yeah.
If I could go into a
What's the other
coma
one?
until Persona 5.
Zelda. Is Zelda gonna be
Oh.
fall next year?
No, it's early next year.
Yeah.
No, it's gonna be
Zelda.
fall. It's gonna be fall.
Yeah.
Big so.
There is
Yeah.
no way it's coming out the first half of the year.
Fall.
Hey,
And
you
X
know,
isn't coming out the first half of the year. It's not gonna
I
come out
meant-
until probably summer.
you know, I meant to say this on the podcast, though.
Oh, Nier Automata. Oh my god.
Fuck yeah.
So
I
excited.
just finally played Nier like a year ago. Loved it.
So
I meant to say this on the podcast, but I feel like we were talking about the game prices, and Derek was talking about games being broken on day one. Nintendo doesn't
Yeah.
get enough credit.
Oh yeah, maybe I
Their
lost it
games,
early on. Yeah.
They pick a price, they
Yeah, and-
stick with it,
and instead they
And
just
it
suck
works
with
day
you as
one.
soon as you get them.
And it-
Start by zero.
yeah, that's a good point. But their shit works day one.
Yeah.
They don't get enough credit.
And yeah, like that's what happened with like the Zelda games that get delayed. Miyamoto was like, well, yeah, you know, a bad game can be delayed and fixed or whatever, or like a good game can be delayed and fixed, but a bad game is bad forever. So
Yep.
it's like
Yeah.
get it right. But yeah, it sucks how that's the norm these days. Is I was also
Shit
wary.
get busted.
Yeah, I was wary of No Man's Sky working day one because it's an online connected game, and like yeah, games just don't work day one.
I was wary of No Man's Sky the second they announced it's 15 trillion. Because anytime
You're
they
like,
do
no, it's
that,
not.
anytime they do that, I was like, you're hiding something. It's not, is it fun?
Yeah, I ain't buying it.
Mag was that.
Yeah.
256 players at one time. Is it fun? Oh, I don't. And now that game, literally, you might as well throw it away because the servers are down. It's an online-only game.
Yep.
So the game Mag does not exist anymore. You can find it and you can't play it.
I remember like getting my misconception. This is so stupid. I don't know how many people remember this game. And right after GTA 3, Rockstar announced State of Emergency.
I remember that
Yeah.
game.
And it was like a beat 'em up game in a riot, but they were
It
selling it
sucked.
like it did suck, but it was like look at all the pedestrians. It's gonna be
can
open
kill 'em
world.
all.
Yeah, it's gonna be you can tear off people's like arms and limbs and all
Yeah.
stuff, and it's gonna be open world. Like it was basically the idea was like okay GTA 3, but the whole map was filled with people and you can do anything, and it's
Yeah.
like well you know
Yeah.
just I mean yeah, and then even Mass Effect when that
Seen a
was
lot of
first
Persona
announced.
5.
Yeah,
That's what's up. People are smart.
Okay, you ready for the results?
yeah,
the
Mag
first-
2.
What do you think it's going to be?
Mag. No, I mean.
Mag 2. It's gonna be Zelda.
But what'll be and what'll be number 2?
Persona 5.
For me, legitimately, I'm like most excited for Horizon Zero Dawn. I want new games. I want new games.
Yeah.
Persona 5 is gonna be cool. I think for this crowd, I feel like Persona 5 has had so much hype because it was supposed to come out and it kept getting delayed, so people are so feverish for it. So I'm betting.
Out of
Persona
all
5.
of those, Resident Evil 7. It could be garbage.
Yeah.
I don't care.
I'm
I'm most
excited.
excited for it just because
The
I
VR
want
thing is
a
so
scary
fun.
game.
Yeah.
And
I've been in a new Resident Evil mood.
Yeah.
So I actually kind of lean towards that.
Resident Evil has never been a scary series for me. It's always been like, zombies, stuff like that. Silent Hill has always been considered the psychological scary game, and Resident Evil's been the cheesy kind of horror game.
Yeah.
And now Resident Evil 7's doing some psychological horror, like,
It's pretty serious.
and so I'm like, I want that. It
Yeah,
could be garbage. I'm not saying it's gonna be good.
Sure,
but
I love Zelda, and I am, hey, I am down for this Zelda, and it's doing something different. But I'm kind of in this weird haze.
I'm weary about it.
Me too.
I'm in this Zelda haze where it's
Well,
like,
that's
I don't know.
what you
I what's that?
You didn't like the last one, did
Skyward
you?
Sword.
No.
I didn't even play that.
Yeah, I didn't, and I'm just in this haze of like, I'm in this weird funk with Zelda. I'm just like, I don't know. I have a lifelong thing to Nintendo, and I love Zelda, so I will play it day one. But I don't know. It's more of a big question mark. Actually, Resident Evil is too, honestly. But just the mood I'm in right now. I want to do Resident Evil more than I want to do Zelda.
Yeah.
Zelda's probably gonna be better. But, But yeah. Anyway, you want the result? Were you just, did I interrupt?
No, that was it.
I was just gonna show the results.
Yeah.
Mag 2.
Boom. Here it
500
is. I was
players.
surprised.
Damn.
Boom.
Zelda, Persona 5.
Shit.
I was surprised Zelda Persona was number 2. I was surprised.
Yeah, it's a popular game.
Yeah.
I've never played them, but
It's gonna change the way you live.
Mafia. I'm excited. I haven't seen much gameplay in Mafia 3, but people say it looks
That looks kind of cool.
Yeah.
I never played any of the Mafia games. But one was free just recently.
Yeah,
Most
every
of them.
Mafia game, it's like, what I heard is like Mafia 3, I think it's a whole different development team. They're just sticking with the Mafia name. They should just call it a different thing. Like,
Yeah.
it's so different from the others. But people are saying, like, it's New Orleans.
Is it Mafia 3 or 3-6 Mafia? You get to play as Juicy J.
Okay, next poll. Let me see here. Something I'm curious about.
Sega Genesis for Super Nintendo.
VR. Are you doing VR or not?
Oh yeah.
VR.
I was gonna ask that.
I saw that pre-order.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I created the day it came out.
I'm happy they showed,
I don't know what I'm
like,
gonna do with it.
Batman VR is on Amazon, $20, which means through Amazon Prime is like $13. It's like, okay, great, good. Give me all these little
Yeah, I'll
cheap-ass
try all
games.
the-
Yeah, and it's funny because they're kind of getting some. I gotta get this shit off the screen first. VR. I'm just gonna put VR. Cooler than that. Or PSVR or
PlayStation VR.
Yeah, because there's Oculus shit out, but yeah, PSVR, are
That one's
you
coming
getting it?
Save the Last Dance for me too.
I'm in.
Ooh yeah, Berserk Muso, yeah.
Fuck, I forgot about that, yeah.
Oh, it says coming out here this year.
Yeah.
Okay. PSVR. I'm in or no thanks.
No thanks.
Hey, what I was gonna say, they're kind of getting. A lot of people are kind of shitting on the VR games coming out. 'Cause it's like, look, they're all little games.
First year.
Yeah, it's just coming out.
It's first year, but also too, like when I get that headset, I'm pretty down with a bunch of little.
Yeah, I
games.
want to try shit. Yeah.
I don't
Yeah, I wanna
necessarily.
try it.
I don't want to commit my whole
Yeah.
PSVR
Even-
launch to 100-hour thing. I want to play a lot of
Even
it.
the fucking Comic-Con Resident Evil 7 demo that we played
Yeah,
10 minutes.
it was
I was
fun.
smiling. That was fucking
Yeah.
It was really cool.
That was awesome.
That's why I created the big box thing, because I didn't have any other stuff.
Yeah.
And it came with that disc that has
Oh,
like
Jared's
5
watching.
experiences on.
I
Yeah.
love Jared.
Jared's watching.
I love Jared.
Wait, there's PSVR. It needs to be plugged in, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I just thought about that. Whether it's like wireless. Or
No,
No.
it's not. You need all that shit.
Headset will be wireless.
The one thing
depending on
I'm
what you
curious
have.
about, Neo is being announced like September 7th.
Yeah. I
yeah,
forgot
oh,
about that.
yeah.
Uh,
But
Some-
the unit we played at Comic Con was the regular PS4,
Yeah.
so like and that worked great. So I'm okay.
some people are saying in the chat though that like yeah they're little games but they're expensive. I don't know. Like
I think
Batman,
$20 is
the,
not expensive.
the Batman game is $20.
Yeah.
I don't know.
For 2 hours,
Hey,
I'm okay. It's a movie.
To be yeah, I was gonna say
Amazon Prime price.
when I go to a movie, it's like $15. So
Yeah.
I don't know, 20, and it's completely.
and I can share it with friends. That's the
yeah.
thing too. I'm gonna be sharing this
Yeah.
with friends.
I don't know. I'm completely
Also,
down with
I mean,
that.
Jared's in the chat, so he knows. Derek was talking about No Man's Sky, $60. For me, it was $47. Like having the
Yeah, me
Amazon
too.
Prime.
I forgot to mention that.
Amazon Prime and Best Buy games for me. I never paid more than $50 for a game.
Yeah.
Also with Jared, cheap ass gamer. Wait like 2 weeks, a game will be $40.
Yep.
So it's like But I get the idea of what a $60 game is. But yeah, I love that games. The Resident Evil and like VR stuff is $20 on Amazon. It's $13. Like I'm so excited.
Well,
I'm
let's
in.
Get the results.
I'm jacked in. My pre-order's
I'm ready.
loaded.
It's coming up too.
I'm gonna
It's
fucking
mid-October.
watch the Matrix Blu-rays in those.
Results are in.
Wow.
No thanks.
Wow.
Bam.
Oh, I love you.
Well, the result, yeah, the numbers don't lie.
Hey, more VR games for me.
Yeah.
Sorry,
They
poor
would have
people.
ran out.
Yep, all those digital games. Using them up.
Yeah, I feel like I think it's cool to have lots of little things to do. I'm totally cool with that. I do ultimately think longer and bigger experiences are what will ultimately keep it
Yeah, they'll work out
alive.
too.
But for this year, I'm good with, Star Wars is going to give you a free X-Wing
Oh,
thing.
that'd be fucking
Cool,
cool.
sounds
Yeah.
good. Okay, Batman has this $20 thing that you're a detective. Okay, cool. But I'm biased here. The Res being in VR day one, if they don't release another game, I'm
Yeah.
fine. That's
And people played it at E3, so that's dope.
Oh my god.
VR Hot Shots Golf. VR Apex
No, I
games.
don't want to. I already...
Oh, there's a new fucking Hot Shots. They like showed a trailer for a Hot Shots like Paradise. So it's like Hot Shots Golf and tennis. All these stupid fucking Hot
Really?
Shots. Yeah, it's like a MMO. I love Hot Shots Golf. Those are my
bring
favorite
back
PS.
Outlaw Golf.
Oh jeez, Outlaw.
Hell yeah.
Outlaw volleyball.
I didn't like Outlaw Golf.
What was the
I wasn't
blockbuster
good
one?
at it.
What was the
but
blockbuster one?
They had Outlaw Volleyball.
Damn, you got the hookups on that.
Yeah, I did when I worked there. I got
Where's the sequel to Big Mother Truckers?
Did you get? I did this, and I feel bad for the employees. Anytime a new game would come out, I would call Blockbuster like 6 times a day. Damn, Crackdown yet? Like,
Yeah.
did you ever get people calling constantly? Like,
No, not super
Yeah.
constantly. It was never that. Honestly,
I wasn't that constant either. But I
the
remember-
calls, it's different. I don't know. Like maybe other people feel differently, but when we worked there, if anybody called, they were excited.
Yeah, me too.
It was
yeah.
positive. It was never.
Yeah.
No one ever called with that was like where it was like harassing.
Yeah.
I think what for this poll, what deserves a sequel the most? So I'm gonna include Red Dead.
Yeah.
What's another game that deserves?
What's a game that people have been wanting a sequel? Cruising USA. I'm trying to think legitimately like, Capcom is like dropped the ball. I mean, like, we're not even gonna mention Mega Man Legends, but like, I feel like Capcom has abandoned. That so many of these companies have abandoned their like main properties. Fuck, I'm trying to think what do I really want? Oh god, even like Tony Hawk 5 came and that died.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean people want like a legit Metroid.
Well, of course, people are saying Half-Life.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put it on there. Fuck it. Half-Life.
Oh man, a new Zone of the End. Except that won't happen. Should we put things that are like actual feasible, right?
Yeah.
So like Half-Life is feasible. What was the first thing?
I'm putting Red Dead.
Yeah, so
Red
stuff
Dead,
that's
Half-Life.
like feasible.
Yeah.
Feasible.
I'm thinking Metroid.
Yeah, stuff that's feasible. Like that's
Yeah.
still within Nintendo can perfectly do that.
Jak and Daxter.
Jak and Daxter.
I don't know if Naughty Dog will go. Well, they're rebooting Crash Bandicoot, so that means eventually.
No, they already they started on another Jak and Daxter, and they it wasn't shaping up what they wanted to do, so they shelved it.
And then that became Last of Us.
Yep, exactly.
Skate fucking 4. That's a real thing. Oh my god, I can't believe. And Burnout, that's another
Yeah.
thing.
But
Burnout
like-
and Skate.
Yeah.
Were the last the later skates good?
Skate 3 wasn't good.
Yeah.
Skate 1 was amazing. Skate 2 was great. Skate 3, it's the same thing that would happen with Tony Hawk and a lot of video games. The formula was perfect, but they need to make a new game. What do we add? I don't know. Let's make a mode where you
Yeah.
crash. It's this desperation thing where they have to just put new features
Yeah.
in. They put too much new shit into Skate that messed it up. There's all these going through your story mode, it was like, okay, take a photo gallery of your whole team and make billboards. Design skate decks. I don't want to do any of this.
Yeah, I just wanna skate.
And I stopped playing because every thing was like, okay, yeah, make a billboard photograph, and it's like I don't want to do that. So I stopped
Yeah.
playing Skate. Gex, fuck yeah.
Chrono Trigger.
Wasn't I am? That's what like essentially that's what they're kind of doing is with the I Am Setsuna team. They're like it's because like all the people who made those games back then are like all fucking retired or done.
So yeah, what should be the last one then?
What do we have?
Red Dead, Half-Life, Metroid,
Skate. That's like a thing people are.
You think so?
That's the thing people are constantly bugging EA for. Yeah.
Okay.
Put Skate in this one. Yeah. Like Skate and Burnout's the same crowd.
All right, boom.
Fuck. God.
Metroid definitely in that list.
It's funny. Okay, yeah.
Yours is Red Dead.
Compared to the others, Skate is isn't as relevant.
I know.
I want it.
Half-Life, Metroid, Skate.
Do you know about like the Skate thing with EA though? On EA's Instagram, it's become a thing. And, like Giant Bomb helped perpetuate it. But on EA's Instagram, it has so many followers, and the sole reason EA is just like, hey, we've got Unravel. Hey, a new Madden. Every single comment is skateboard, skateboard. Every single comment.
Hey, I was gonna say that about any of all these like new Adult Swim shows that are coming out.
Yeah.
And I'm looking at Facebook. I was looking at Adult Swim's Facebook. Man, no matter what they do, every comment is, "Where's Deathlock? Where's Metalocalypse?
Oh, yeah.
Fucking bring it back!" They never finished it, I guess.
Oh,
and it's like anything they post. It's
was
like,
it a thing where
check out new Eric Andre show? Where's Metalocalypse?
Was it the thing where the creator walked away, or did he just stop it?
I think Adult Swim didn't want to fund another season.
I meant that guy's. Didn't he also do home movies, or is that a different guy? No, that is the home movie.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
This is split in a lot of different ways.
I mean, I'm trying to think. I have a feeling.
I'm actually surprised.
I can't remember if we talked we talked about this, but like, I think with like Half-Life, Valve or whatever, they'll do something with it. But I feel like they're waiting for VR to get settled, and then they're gonna make Half-Life V like fucking VR game. Red Dead will come out. I feel like they're working on Red Dead before they tackle a new GTA. Metroid. Maybe during the NX, and that'll be a big surprise. Maybe they'll surprise during NX. I feel like Skate isn't going to happen anymore because the extreme sport, like that's done. There's still skate culture, but that like cash cow isn't really there. Maybe they'll make a fucking mobile game to appeal to like millennials, but
yeah. Well, the results are in.
But a lot of people are speculating with Valve is they just moved into a bigger office space, so they Yeah, he loved the Half-Life.
I didn't expect Metroid to be number 2.
Yeah, people want it.
I did not expect that.
I've never really played a Metroid. I think I have almost every Metroid game, even 2 on the Game Boy.
Yeah.
It's some way or another I get it.
The only one I finished was Super Metroid. That was pretty cool. I couldn't figure it out as a kid, but I played it recently.
I don't think I've ever beaten
Graphics are really pretty.
Super Metroid's incredible.
Yeah.
The best ones, in my opinion, are the Game Boy Advance ones.
Oh, yeah.
I had Fusion, that was it. And I never beat it.
Yeah, Fusion was a little hard to beat. Like, I kind of got lost in that game.
Mm-hmm.
Then they did Zero Mission, which was basically a remake of the NES game.
Yeah.
And that is my favorite. That is incredible. And they did... I think I brought this up before, but they do something in that game that was so clever. And I love the game. You get to the final boss, and you beat it. That's where the NES game ends. And the Game Boy version doesn't end there.
Oh, that's fun.
You kill the last boss, and then it's, holy shit, this place is gonna go down. What? And you're like, it's gonna go to credits now, right? Wait, what? And there was a whole act of the game that was brand new, and it was a surprise. To where, and you are fucked, basically. And you have to get out of this place, and it was awesome. I thought it was so cool. I wish they would put these... They're re-releasing these Game Boy Advance games and things like that on the Wii U Virtual Console. I don't want to play them on a home console. I mean, cool that you can.
Yeah.
But I wish they'd be putting these on 3DS. Like, I'd love to just play them portable like I always did. Like, they're kind of made for that, in my opinion. But anyway,